This is sad, man.
Very.
4-seeded Lakers will face off against the 5-seeded Rockets in this 7-game series where the Lakers, being the higher seed, have home court advantage. Houston is minus 750 to win this series. Why is that number so high despite them being the higher seed? Yeah, higher seed, lower seed, higher seed, higher seed. Higher seed, right? Bigger numbers, higher seed.
Higher seed. I don't know. That's actually tough.
Despite being the team that won less games in the regular season, is
That's a
because
mouthful.
Luka is not going to play at least the start of this series, and even if he comes back later in the series, it's hard to imagine that he's like, hits the ground running, that he's back at 100%. And Austin Reeves will not play at all in this series, confirmed. So as LeBron basically said in a post-game interview a couple days ago, he was like, well, it's back to the old days. Like, I got to
It's just
carry.
him?
It's just me. And unfortunately, at 41 years old and as well as he has been playing, it's hard to see him carry this Lakers group to 4 wins. Now, if there was a team to do it against, it probably is the Rockets because, man, the Rockets have got a gift. The Rockets leading up to the playoffs were always the team who was like, everyone wants to play the Rockets. No one fears the Rockets. They can't score in the clutch. Their offense isn't very good.
Mm-hmm.
With all the KD Burner stuff, we're not even sure if they like each other. We want to play the Rockets. And now the Rockets have probably lucked into a first-round series win and something they really needed to kind of fake a continuation of positive trajectory within the franchise.
Sure.
After losing the first round last year. So, yeah, even if this is maybe the one team you could hope LeBron could pull it off against, the odds are still so slim because on the other side, it's like it's KD. Şengün is there. He's good. Thompson's been very good down the stretch. It's still a great defensive team. Reed Shepherd, since he's been playing, since he's become a starter, he's been pretty good. They just have so many more pieces, so many more options than the Lakers do. The Lakers' second best player is Rui.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre
Is
Ayton.
it a bait?
It's dire. It's really
Luke
dire.
Kennard at times.
Luke Kennard, potentially, if he gets on a heater.
Bronny.
Marcus Smart.
G League Bronny's probably better than everyone.
Yeah.
Probably. Not as good as Matt McClung, but pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a bad supporting cast for LeBron.
Yeah, I hope Bill Simmons does it. I may just do it myself and maybe talk about it on Thursday, but go back and look at that last Cavs team that made the finals without Kyrie Irving.
Where Matthew Dellavedova made the finals graphic.
Correct. And decide Kyle Korver, I think, was on that finals graphic too.
I think that's maybe who I was thinking of, not Matthew. Yeah, I think it was Kyle Korver.
But Tristan Thompson was on that finals graphic. Decide which of these two teams have more talent. Outside of LeBron, of course. Like, if you just said LeBron was 32 in both series, which team would beat the other team in a 7-game series?
Do you think if it's 32-year-old LeBron, the Lakers win this series?
I do think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Probably.
think if this is the LeBron that of 12 straight finals appearance, I do think they win this series against the Rockets easily. The crunch time stuff has been a real problem for the Rockets this year. Once they lost Steven Adams, a lot of it felt like their identity defensively kind of faltered a little bit.
Defensively and offensively, because they were just this historically great offensive rebounding team, and they lost that when he got hurt.
So I do think a 32-year-old LeBron could carry the Lakers version of that last Cavs team to a win in this series. I think, if anything, there is a positive that I am happy that we get to watch LeBron and Kevin Durant in the playoffs once again. KD missing the postseason last year, BS. That should never happen. Giannis missing the postseason this year, BS. That should never happen. The fact that we at least just get to see them play, I'm really excited for. So them in a series against each other would be really cool. First time since Warriors Cavs. So
they're also like, as much as I expect this series to get pretty ugly for the Lakers, I'm excited for number one option LeBron playoffs again.
It's got home court advantage.
Now I really hope, and I expect him to, but I really hope he performs well, because I don't want this image of LeBron having to try and carry, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, he can't do it. And by carry, I don't mean, get these teams some win. We just need, I expect some 30-point near triple-double type
Yeah.
performances like he's had the past couple of games of the season without Luka and AR. It should be really fun to watch. And then, to have KD on the other side, it's kind of, my childhood, who I grew up with in a lot of ways. I mean, literally, LeBron has been in the league the whole time I've been alive. And so to get them battling once again and to watch LeBron be the alpha dog in a playoff series once again is enough to make me tune in, even if, like the odds show, it should just kind of be a runaway series win for the Rockets.
Yeah. Luka gets back from Spain tomorrow, and he'll be reevaluated tomorrow.
We'll see how good the suspicious treatment they gave him is.
Look, Aaron Gordon played on 0% hamstring last year in Game 7 against the Thunder, so, it's possible Luka could play it on 5% hamstring or whatever. But I do think the Lakers are probably going to have to win 2 games to see Luka in this series somehow.
Yeah, because if it's 3-0, you're probably just not bringing Luka back. There's just no point.
Let's pick.
I'm going Rockets in 5.
I'll go Rockets in 6.
I got the Rockets in 6 as well.
And I think the Rockets' 4 wins, 3 of the 4 Rockets wins will be 20-point wins.
Makes sense.
But I'll go Rockets in 6.
I really just think the consistency of Şengün and his ability to control pace and whatnot is too much to overcome for the Lakers.
There's also the thing, too, of the biggest issue for the Rockets in the clutch is they just love to try and hand the ball to KD and let KD bring the ball up and make something happen. And there still is some issue with that no matter who you're playing. But it's not like the Lakers are a good defensive team. You could probably get the ball to KD a ton in the clutch and just let him do his own thing and have success in this series. Rui? Are you going to try and go small and put Marcus Smart on him and try and let Marcus Smart get underneath him? I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. There's no Stephon Castle or Lou Dort or Alex Caruso to throw on KD for the Lakers.
Yeah.
So KD should see food.